Hello, everyone. This is Melanie from My Famous Treasures and Curiosities. Now, this is a very special video. I am doing this video because I'm sitting here sorting through some of the wonderful stuff that I bought. I am going through packages, I'm cleaning, I'm organizing, I'm putting it up for sale. And every now and then, well, sometimes I find something that I made a mistake. And I'm hoping that maybe I can help others not make the same mistakes I do. But I'll tell you what ends up happening. And please tell me if this happens to you. So when I go to like thrift sales, yard sales, garage sales, estate sales, sometimes I get so excited when I find particular items, particularly when they're so cheap, that I want to purchase it real quickly before either somebody else gets it or before the person changes their mind or something like that. So I neglect to actually, how should I say, inspect the entire item because it's like, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, and I just shove it in my bag, and then I pay for it and go off. Well, I think this is a funny item that I want to share with you because this is basically what could happen if you make a mistake. So I want to show you what I bought and what the item is, and then I'll explain what happened. So right now the box is empty because I took it out, but I'm going to explain it. So this is a Kids Works, an Amloy Company 24-piece big block set. This is like a knockoff to Lego sets, but they're bigger blocks. A package like this can go for about $18. So the fact that I only paid 50 cents for this is a great deal. So I paid 50 cents for all these blocks. I figured, you know something? I could sell it for about 16, 17, $18, make a nice flip. But then what I did just now was I wanted to make sure that all 24 pieces, so I opened it up because I was just going to, and it looks like, I mean, it pretty much looks like it was in good shape. It wasn't until I opened it up and noticed that some of the pieces were a little strange. They had like little messages on them and they had paint, and I'm like, oh no. So I just want to show you what happened because I'm still gonna put this up for sale because I know there's going to be a market for this, but it's one of those creepy things. So you ready? With Jesus on the blocks. It's a 24 piece block set that when you put the blocks together, Jesus comes out. And if you think that's bad, then you turn it over, or maybe I should say, if you think that's good, you turn it over. There's this cute little heart, and there's little sayings. It says, like, love all, love God with your heart, love one another, gratefulness, prayer, praise God, blessing them for the health of our family and friends, mom and dad, children. And in the center, it says Pastor Christie sermon. So I'm not too sure who Pastor Christie is, and I'm pretty sure this is something for like a youth what do you call it, like youth church or something like that. And I mean, it's a little cute. It has like the little cones and stuff like that. But I am going to advertise this simply as a kids work building set altered for religious education. I think I'll be safe with that. I'll say build your own Jesus sort of thing. But I'm curious, what do you think? Is this not like an interesting find? Paid 50 cents for it. I'm still going to try to get about $15 out of the deal. We'll see what happens. But maybe there might be a buyer out there who wants to build Jesus. Hmm. So the reason I did this video was because, like I said, always check your item. But are you the type like me that doesn't necessarily want to be checking and inspecting and going crazy at a yard sale because the prices are so low that you just want to buy it and get out the door quickly as possible before they say no? I mean, obviously, I'm a reseller, so I'm looking at it because I am going to resell it. But I almost feel guilty that if people knew I was reselling their items, that they would want to up the price. So if they offer me a nice low price, 50 cents, yeah, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to disappear and be like, bye bye. But this happened to me 2 weeks ago. I went to a yard sale, and I'm going to tell the story because I made out like a bandit, but at the same time, I made mistakes. What ended up happening, they had a sealed Pokemon Nintendo DS3 handheld game. In addition to that, they had a whole bunch of PS3 games. So I'm like, oh, and the price was $1 each. So I grab. I grabbed all of it, throw it in the box because she's like $1 each for everything, and that includes that game. And it ended up coming out to, with all the other stuff, I paid $40 for everything. Well, that one that one game for the Pokemon that went for $85 right off the bat. I was happy for that, but I realized when I got home and I opened up all the PlayStation games, it was empty boxes. So yes, I spent $40, but I spent, there was so much more. I mean, I made my money off of that one sale, but I probably could have saved a few dollars if I just would have opened up the games and checked the games beforehand. So shame on me. That's a new thing that I'm learning because I'm just getting into the toy market. I've been spending so much time on the book market as my niche. I'm starting to go into the toy market, starting to go into electronics, and I realize with each garage sale, each mistake, each learning experience that I go through, then I know what to do. So now I always check games. Had the mistake the other day. I bought a game. It was $2. Opened it up, checked it. I'm like, okay, great. Closed it up, brought it back. What I didn't do, and this I got to add to it, was I didn't lift the disc up and actually took a look at the disc. Of course, when I flipped the disc over, big, huge crack right down the disc. And we tested it out. We tried to, it doesn't read. So I'm like, okay, that's pointless. So I just took the game and threw it out. So now I know for the future what I need to do is check your items. I just think this is hilarious because if you don't check your items, you might be stuck with building Jesus. So that's a little story for today. I am going to get back to work because I have so much work to do. Take care, everyone. Good luck. Have a great weekend and enjoy your day.